Hello and welcome to this week's match week where we have a friendly against Joe's to Glory. Now, Joe's are a Premier League team who also do YouTube, so if you haven't checked them out already, do go and check them out. They will be the top line of the description. In this video, we have half an hour's footage, which are the length of our actual league games. And then we have a video later in the week where we have a bit more footage from where we just carried on playing against them. Your lineup for today is Ian in net, Chris and Kieran at the back, Matt and Will in the midfield, and then Ryan up front today, and then Dan on the bench because he was late. Let's get straight into the action.
There we go.
And we are off. Tism kicking left to right, Joe's kicking right to left. The Joe's keeper rolls it out. Can Joe's to Glory show why they are in the division above? Play it wide. Got a couple of runners. Popping it around really, really nicely. Who can they find? They're number 5. Just keeping hold of the ball, showing why they are a Prem side, recycling it back. Can they make a chance out of this? Ryan with a good interception, Kieran pressing, but their player still got it. Not the best ball, and Kristen is able to intercept it. Can he find a player? Driving forward with it. Plays Matt, can't quite get there. Ian now takes the kick in to Christian. Looks for the pass, hasn't got too many options. Plays it to Kieran. As you guys know by now, we love to keep hold of the ball, play that short, simple football. Ryan holds it up nicely. Can he find an option? Shoots. Just wide. Good save. I think he might have been going wide anyway, but it's out for a Tism corner. Joe's now with the ball on the edge of the box, popping it around nicely. It's a good cross across the box, but the player on the back stick isn't quite able to get there. Out for a Tism goal kick. Joe's now having a good spell. Look to play out from the back. It's really nice football from Joe's, and he skips past Matt. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Ian collects really nicely. Rolls it out quick to Christian. Can we create an attack? Passing the ball around nicely. Matt now. Can he find a forward option? He's driving with it. Plenty of space to drive into. Players down the line to Kieran. It's a good ball from Matt. Can't do anything. It's out for a goal kick. Joe's Glory throw on goal. Christian shields really nicely. Ian sweeps up. Finds Will. Not had too much of an impact on this game so far. Matt now. Can he find an option? Long ball. It's a good long ball. Ryan can't quite get there. Keeper's able to collect it. Rolled out quickly to their number 10. Is he going to be their danger man this game? Nice ball out wide. But Tism with a really good shape. Really good defensive shape. So they can't really play forward. Now, Joe's still with the ball. Kieran can't quite win it. Still strike. Just wide. Christian now. We did miss him so much last week against Law Abiding. Will able to keep the ball. Got 2 players around him. Good feet. Spreads it wide to Kieran. Can Kieran make a forward pass? He's driving with it. Tries to find Ryan. Can't quite. Now Joe's come forward. What can they do? Got plenty of room. It's a 3-on-2. Played out wide to the right. Will dropping back. Joe's have options. Simple save for Ian. Good throw out. Ryan spins his man really nicely. He's driving with it. Dan's rocked up late. Ryan shot straight into the keeper's hands. Joe's now win it at the back. It's a good tackle and he's driving forward with it. He's done it a couple of times this game. Strong tackle from Matt. Leaves his man on the floor. He's making sure he's okay. Plays it. He's back up. Good to see him back on his feet. Will plays it back to Christian. He had so much calm to this team, which we love to see from him. Christian, can he find an option? Tries to slip through Kieran. It drops to Ryan instead. Can he do something with it? Tries to back heel. It's not the best back heel in the world from him. And now, Joe's. I think this might be the slowest counter-attack I've ever seen. But it's worked. And there's a 2-on-1 at the back. Will tracking back. Goes alone. Straight at Ian. He's able to collect it. Kieran to take the kick in. It's a poor kick in. And now Joe surely. And it is 1-0 to the Premier League side. Dan comes on for Christian now as Ian plays it out to Ryan. Spins his man nicely, but the defender, he's done really well. Dan also in a white shirt. That's not helping, but obviously got no referee. Well, qualified referee, so we've got no bibs. Good football from the Joes. Can they make it a second? They can, and it's 2-0. The target man for the Joes gets his brace so far this game. Is it going to be a whitewash or the Tism going to be able to get back into this game? We look to play it out from the back. Kieran spreads it really nicely. It's good inception. Is this going to be a third? Dan doing well to hold it off. Got men back now. Kieran can't quite win it, but Dan can. Really strong tackle. Joe's still coming, adding so much pressure to us. Strike! Straight at Ian. He's able to save it with his feet, and we can't see because Aaron's in the way. He's reffing this for us, so we do have to thank him for doing that. Quick corner from the Joes. What can they do? Played into the middle. Will with a strong tackle, but it's bouncing. Kieran with a strong tackle. Can we get it out finally? He's driving with it. Finds Matt. We've got a 2-on-1 counter here. Matt driving down this left-hand side. He's got Ryan in the middle. Can he find him? He does. And it's 2-1. Ryan puts us back in this game. Ryan's first of the season, an important one to get us back into this friendly. Are Joe's going to be able to respond though? Joe's now back in our half. Can they get towards the box? Heavy touch. Will with some karate interception, but it works. Can he shield the ball? Not quite. Another Joe's player comes with it. Plays it back really nicely. Recycles the ball. Shows their Leisure League's experience. Joe's talisman in the middle with a good ball. Number 2 can't quite win it. Dan shields it really well and he drives with it, as he loves to do. Skips past their number 5. Still Dan. Tries to put it into the middle. Not the best touch from Ryan. It's bouncing all over the shop. Joe's finally able to get it clear. Ian now with it. Plays it to Matt. It's intercepted, but it's able to get back to Matt. Can he skip past his man? He does. Plays it back to Ian. Looking to calm things down. We know we're still in a chance with this game. Ian plays it forward. I'm not filming it for some reason. But Chris has the ball. But now Joe's can come. Will with a really strong tackle. Our captain right there in the middle. Christian plays it to Matt. We've got some 3 at the back here somehow. But it's still a good ball from Matt, and Ryan can hold it up. You must say the size difference between them 2 players is very big. But Will now with it. Tries the flip-flap through the legs. But now Joe's can come. Can they get a third? Will, really good tracking back. A little hug there as well. How cute.
Our friend, football friend. Oh, best friends forever and ever.
We do see now Kieran come back on for Will as the Joes look to take the kick in. They do. To the number 2. Kieran pressing. Another kick in. Joes cut it back, but Dan intercepts it. He's got lots of space, which we know he loves to use. He's driving down this right-hand side. Chops past his man. He's left him on the floor. Still Dan. Dan! Good save from the keeper. Kieran flips it back in. Ryan can't quite steer it towards the goal. Let's get a replay of that run though, because that was outrageous. Matt now with it. Plays it to Christian. Can we get an equaliser before half time? Dink ball over. Good header from the Joes defender. Still battling Christian. Really good from him. Kieran with a strike. Straight at the keeper and it's cleared out. Matt to take the kick in. Plays it to Ryan. Not the best first touch and he's dispossessed. Still battling and he's just grabbed him and a free kick is given. What can they do with it? They take it quick and now it's a 2-on-1 here. Kieran and Dan tracking back really nicely. Strike into the side net and then that will be half time. How we feeling? How we feeling?
Good at the moment. Shagged.
You shagged.
Straight off the boat, okay. Straight off the boat.
Which boat are we talking? The immigration boat or?
Bit of both.
Ah, okay.
You just molested him.
You literally molested him, bless him.
No, it was a foul. I know him, it's alright. Never a foul.
So if you let go of him, I'll probably just
Right.
go on with it.
Boys, seriously, playing decent. Just follow your men, move. Play simple football. Play the basics. Knock it round them. Yeah? Pass, move.
It's not necessarily that. It's our shape's okay. You just have to be a bit more aware when someone goes wide. You have to communicate with sitting in.
Yeah.
But then decision making as well. There was one down there. I can't remember who it was. You've just got to communicate. There's someone behind you with a better opportunity. It's not forcing it.
Yeah.
It's about recycling the ball, whether it's 1 pass or 3 passes. We have so much more control when we decide to play it.
Yeah.
That's not forcing it or
No.
overdoing it. It's being comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't think we're playing too bad.
No.
We're both in the top league.
Yeah. No.
No, we're not. But we could also be so much better.
No, we're all, you're all good enough footballers.
When that came up, I was expecting a voice. Come on.
You're all good enough footballers to be able to play the football. Calm it down a little bit, play the football. Yeah? Right, let's go then, boys. Let's go. Ryan plays it to Dan. Dan with a poor pass. And now George has come on. He's driving with that strike. Good save by Ian. Dan is able to keep it in. What can he do with it? Can he play it down the line? He does. Good ball. Ryan pins his man really nicely. Can he keep hold of it? Not quite. But their player knocks it out of play. Dan now battling George. Skips past him once. Plays it to Christian really nicely. Calming the ball down a little bit. Still 2-1 to the Joes. Plays it back to Ian. We're starting to play our football. Last couple of weeks has not been good enough. But today, even though we're losing, it has looked promising. It's a good ball by Ian. Ryan can't quite control it. Matt now with it. Driving forward. Chops past his man. Plays it to Christian. First time ball to Ryan. Can he keep it in? He can. What can he do with it? Plays it back to Christian. Holding the ball really nicely, Tism. Probably some of the best football we've played all season. Kieran chops past his man. Ryan now shapes a shoot but skips past his man. Still Tism trying to work into their box. Their low block is really, really good. Forces us back. Christian with a nice ball over to Matt. Trying to break through this block. Back to Kieran. Kieran looking for that forward option. Long ball. I'm not filming it for some reason. Kieran intercepts it again. But Joes can come now. Can they get the counter? George throwing goal flick. Matt does really well. And Ian, get rid of it. Ian now throws it to Dan. What can Dan do with it? Got George to beat. Skips past him once. Got 2 men on him. 3 men. Megs is the defender. But the other defender does really well to cover. Ryan takes the kick into Dan. Got plenty of space. Will shoot. Does shoot just wide. Ryan now does really well. Good turn. Holds it up really well. Shields the ball. Free kick given. Kicking the ball away. Should be a sending off ref. Matt to take the free kick. Not really got too many options. Wants to shoot and he does. Weren't a bad effort, but the keeper saves it nicely. Rolls it out quick. Can the Joes come? It is still 2-1. They'll look to get more of a cushion in their lead. Dan does really, really well there, and their player can't keep it in. Ball is rolling to Christian. Spins his man really well. Keeps hold of it off the tackle of the number 5. Christian still putting a proper good shift this game. Matt, brilliant switch over. He's showing his quality, but he can't quite get there. George trying to get past Dan. Get out the way. Dan driving forward with it. Can he shoot? Goes past his man. He's doing so well. Can he finish it off? He does. It's 2-2. Dan won it. Dan made it. And Dan scored it. Matt now with it in our box. Brilliant ball to Ryan. And there could be a counter for the Tism. He's driving with it. Got 2 defenders. Can't quite squeeze through him. Does really well. The number 15 and 24. Will now. He has come on for Christian. And he finds Matt. Plays it back to Will. Can he make an instant impact? It's in the back from the keeper and a penalty is given. Ian has already scored one for the Tism. Can he score his first of the season? He does. And puts the Tism in the lead. The only downfall of our keeper taking the penalty is they can counter. And Joe's come now. Surely he's back by now. He is. But Joe's still had the ball on the edge of the box. George, there's a really low block from the Tism, which is good to see. Not letting them get through it all. George with a strike, blocked by Will. Not the best touch by him. And Kieran is able to win it. Ian goes long with it. Can Kieran keep it in? He can. It's a 2-on-1. Surely we score. Cuts it across. Keeper with a really strong save. Ryan picks it up with his back to goal. Kieran on the runner. Plays it to him really nicely. Ryan has had a really good game so far. Not long left. Kieran cuts it across. Good save by the keeper. Matt shots blocked. Joes with a kick in now. Can they get an equaliser? Long ball forward towards George. First touch isn't the best, but he's able to get through. Kieran does really well. Is able to keep the ball. Plays it to Ian. Oh, the football. It's so calm. It's so simple. It's so effective. Never mind. Joes now go for a volley on the edge of the box and he misses it. And now Ryan and Kieran, but it's really good tracking back from the player that missed the volley. Number 15 clears it forward and it's still in play. Joes can come. Can they get an equaliser? We still got 3 back. Good to see. Still skips past 1, skips past 2. Can Joe's get an equaliser? People are walking all in front of the camera. It's a good block from Will. Strike! Blocked again. Can we win it? It's scrappy. It's so scrappy, but if we get it away finally. Joe's now Ryan battling to win it back. Does, but it drops back to their 15. Can Joe's get a late equaliser? Strike! Good save by Ian. Such a good save. Rolled out. Can Matt get there? No, he can't. But that will be full time in this 30. So obviously, Leisure League games are 30 minutes, which you have just seen today. But as it's a friendly, we booked an hour slot, so we thought we might as well play a bit more, which we didn't realise we was going to, but we've got the chance, and you will see that footage on Wednesday. If you did enjoy, make sure you do like and subscribe, and go and subscribe to the Joes. Follow on both socials of both teams, and until next time, up the Tism!